Today's horoscope from AstroCademy, Capricorn December 15, 2024. With Mars moving into your privacy sector for a stay until January, your inner world picks up speed. You might decide to treat this period as a time for gathering your energies and closing important projects, relationships, or situations so that you can begin again renewed. On the other hand, Mercury moves into your sign, quickening your mental energy. However, with this new Mars cycle, energy levels can be low, or you're redirecting them, and you may want to wait for later to launch significant new endeavors. Watch for taking on too much, leaving you feeling swamped rather than inspired. It's a time for reviewing your goals and desires to better understand what it is you truly want. Issues that you have buried or endings that you've put off now become more pressing. While your overall attitude to the rest of the world may be, wait and see, you're especially active in your private, inner world. A lot is going on under the hood. It may not be apparent just yet, but actions taken in the weeks ahead help clear a path to the future. You're reuniting with your shadow self and in more ways than one. For instance, in addition to Venus conjunct Pluto in your sign, amidst its pre-retrograde shadow phase, Mars, celestial ruler of your 4th house of innermost feelings, will slip into your karmic 12th house of closure, dreams, and unconscious patterns. Single, crushing, or already romantically attached, this subliminal transit will not only make you more prone to impulsive behavior but also trigger a strong desire for solitude. Moreover, savvy Mercury will join Venus and powerhouse Pluto in your sign, which could, in turn, bring clarity to the situation at hand. Thinking before acting is at the forefront of your mind as Mars enters Sagittarius today. Mars is now in your hidden sector of talents and weaknesses, encouraging you to be strategic in your actions instead of impulsive. Meanwhile, Mercury also enters your sign today. Mercury influences your sector of self and identity, which is perfect for considering your communicative disposition at work. Both Mercury and Mars are taking a slower, more mental approach to your professional actions, which is perfect for carefully planning your next step in your career path. When the Moon left your income sector last week, it not only wrapped up its last visit for the year but before Jupiter's departure later in the month. This leaves you with a clear read on the conditions and a clear mandate, but it is a different story on the other side of the financial fence. With no planetary activity in your financial sector and the Moon not returning for its last visit for the year until next week, when it comes to money matters there is a need for a more open mind. A naturally harmonious atmosphere exists between you and your private sphere. You are increasingly at the center of things and are an important person of reference, which could place extra burdens on you. You have an abundance of energy, for yourself, your family and friends, and are strong, calm and harmonious, strengthening family bonds. You can be sure that your loved ones will return your support when you need it. The way to get through your day and maintain a modicum of sanity is to keep to yourself and hold your tongue. It's maddening, but it's true. You can tell a close friend how you really feel later. You encourage others to be as enthusiastic about life as you are. Your fresh approach, combined with a laid-back attitude, is bewitching for potential dates. Be careful when faced with choices, to ask yourself how serious this person's interest is in you. A short flirtation or the start of a more serious relationship. In order to be an active thinker, it helps to keep an active body. Especially for a sign which tends to get bogged down by the inequalities of everyday life. Try thinking of exercise as something the body deserves. When your mind wants to talk you out of it or wants to convince you that procrastination is okay, remember that the body can be ignored by the mind, up to a point, and you must be the champion of the silent and oppressed. It's only fair. Organize the group to get some work done today. You'll notice a stronger sense of logic, and organization will be a snap. If there are things that need your attention on the home front, make yourself a list and go for it. Before you know it, everything will be up to snuff, and you'll feel terrific about it. The moon moves into your creative sector for over 2 days, and you're exploring or discovering your needs for fun and entertainment. Mercury has just moved into your sign, and your mental energies quicken. During this cycle, you're more likely to share your ideas and inspiration with others and less inclined to procrastinate or question your goals and dreams. You might feel freer to express yourself in the weeks ahead. Mercury will stay in your sign until January 2nd, and others more often listen to your ideas and opinions. However, you're also more inclined to independently make your choices and decisions. It's the time of year when you can most easily use the power of words to attract what you want for yourself. Our eyes in the sky. Known for its love of freedom and resilient attitude, Sagittarius is a natural risk-taker, willing to gamble big for the possibility of even bigger rewards. The archer thrives on exploration, whether it's physical journeys, philosophical musings, or educational pursuits. When Mars, the planet of action and energy, moves into Sagittarius, it infuses us all with a desire to expand our horizons and take decisive action. This planetary switch motivates us to make thoughtful, intellectual decisions while maintaining a sense of adventure. Emotions may run deep and intense, but with the archer's influence, we are reminded to stay true to our beliefs. This authenticity becomes our guiding star, helping us navigate any turbulence. Over the next 30 days, choosing your words wisely will be crucial. With Mars in Sagittarius, it's easy to speak impulsively or send a text that could spark unnecessary drama. Have you ever sent a message in the heat of the moment and later wished you could take it back? This transit encourages us to pause, reflect, and ensure our communication aligns with our intentions. In the pre-dawn hours, Mars leaves the transformative depths of Scorpio, W. Here it has resided since October 30th. During its stay in Scorpio, we were compelled to confront our emotional depths and redefine our relationship with power. Many of us experienced profound transformations, using direct action to change our circumstances. Now, as Mars journeys through Sagittarius, the focus shifts from depth to breadth. We may find ourselves brimming with enthusiasm, moving quickly from one activity to the next in a quest to cover as much ground as possible. Does the idea of spreading your wings and exploring new territory resonate with you? Travel, whether literal or metaphorical, becomes a theme under this influence. We might feel drawn to pack our bags and hit the road or immerse ourselves in learning experiences that broaden our minds. In relationships, freedom takes center stage. The energy of Mars in Sagittarius often favors unconventional dynamics, such as no-strings-attached arrangements or open relationships. Partnerships formed during this time are less about tradition and more about mutual exploration. How do you balance the desire for independence with the need for connection? Reflecting on this can provide valuable insights into your relationships. His fiery alignment is a perfect boost to start your morning. It fosters a sense of excitement and possibility that can invigorate your interactions and set the tone for a productive, inspiring day. Have you ever felt your energy light up a room, drawing people to you with your enthusiasm? Today is one of those days, an ideal time to meet new people, exchange ideas, and capitalize on the positive social vibes. The concept of movement is amplified under this influence. Whether it's physical activity like a morning jog or a spontaneous dance session in your living room, staying active can help you channel this vibrant energy effectively. On the flip side, being forced to sit still might feel stifling, so make room in your day for some form of movement. What's your go-to way to stay active and you're feeling energized? As Mars begins its quest through Sagittarius, let's embrace this period of exploration and adventure. It's a time to dream big, act boldly, and trust that our aim, like the archer's arrow, will lead us to our targets. What are your goals for this exciting new phase? Let's start a conversation about how we can all make the most of this fiery, expansive energy.